Welcome back to the game of Beyond All Reason.
Battle started.
And it's a five-way FFA. I was thinking, wait a minute, I'm sure there's 5 players in here. There was when I selected it and downloaded it. But anyway, there's no point seeing the commanders, because obviously by the time we finished, everybody will be on the way. Who is going to be the star of the sim and get the first unit out? It's a bit unusual. Like I thought, see Nubo again. We've seen this guy before. I thought he would have got these first. I mean, these are metal extractors at the end of the day. That's what you want, but apparently not. He's playing it slightly different. So Admiral Russian, he's got a. I'm sure he must be able to do something with his name here. I don't know how he's managed that. I'd probably put some brackets or something around it, or whatever he's done. Anyway, let's not focus on that. He's a Cortex guy, so yeah, unusual. I thought they would have definitely held like this, so they would have steadied themselves, because you haven't really got any form of metal apart from this lot. Obviously, each one of these they can get themselves, but he's done exactly the same. He's done for the 3, and then decided to rush up here. I don't know whether this is a customer. I remember playing this map. Ooh, we're talking quite a while ago now. Maybe, well, about 8 or 9 months ago. And they, oh, this is nice. They set the lava on, and I didn't even know. And I was building like a madman in here, and then the lava come up and destroyed most of us. As you can well imagine, I was quite miffed. But they thought it was highly amusing, and then I was on a sticky wiki then. But nobody decided to tell me, which was nice of them. But that's how it goes. So, Deborah, I'm going to say it. Deborah Ace was, he was going into Newport, and then he decided better of it. That was probably to see if he's been taking this. So I suppose you've got to be pretty fast. Right, they can't, obviously D-guns don't have effect now on each commander either, so the best way here is he wants to build the sentry behind like this. Now the will go, yeah, like each other here, though that's you can see there it just blasted me. So one will beat the other one, and 40%. He could have carried on there actually, to be honest, and that commander, but the both commanders possibly would have gone because of yeah. When you have that situation, try to turn your put your commander in front of the sentry. And then that way you will be. This commander's going to go. He's gone.
Commander
There we go.
destroyed.
That's him gone. He chucked himself in there. You see, that's the disadvantage. So that's one gone. One of the 5 already within 3 minutes. That was a good one. So now our Rayo, we should have a really. I think that's how you pronounce it. Rayo. Should really have a massive advantage now. Now he's getting a metal storage. I assume he's going for the metal storage because he's going to start eating the commander up. But he's going to have to be careful because he has got a lot of units. In fact, he's got no units. If Terra Ace, because he has got pawns, or Addison here, I know what we'll do. We'll wall ourselves in. He's a newest player as well, so it's definitely a strategy. You ain't going to get the commander, but the trouble is, what's the point of it? You've just walled yourself in. You're going to either have to move out with a constructor or do something. And he hasn't got enough. The problem is now is, look, he hasn't actually got enough power to run all the centuries. So they'll go on and off. So they might not even work. But anyway, we'll see how that goes a bit later in the game, no doubt. That's if it lasts that long. But anyway, so Newbold's pushing. He's got to go get himself the Geo. So Geo will give him a lot more power, and then he will either, you know, he still could have had two here. He could also have this and the other Geo. To be honest with you, nobody's got the Geo yet. He's the only one that's going to do it. DRS. The problem being with this in this way is if you start to go and fight and lose your units, you could have a problem by your enemy up the top. So there's a real fine balance with this. So we got some of the Rocketeers here. They're derping around a little bit, but you see the miss. You know, the Centurion here will he will go down. No, don't rush in. That's, well, it's not didn't do too bad actually. Although he has lost a few pawns there. I was just thinking that if he did that with the pawns, but he has got some. Although he's not got enough power, he should be leaving the construction do that and do some power because this is turning on and off. And if he's Newborn runs into it, he will possibly be able to do it. So he's going for the sentry. I think in this respect, I would have still rather gone for the Rocketeer, to be honest. If we look at the, yeah, see, we look at that. It's 3 times the amount of energy and twice the amount of metal. So really, you could almost say, take the energy out of the equation. You could get two Rocketeers for the price of the Centurion. The Centurion is more powerful, but it's just slow. It is weird. It waddles. It this reminds me of like a waddling duck. But it is a unit that I favour on the tail, and I shouldn't do it. I should I should favour more of the Rocketeers. Although the trouble is with Rocketeers, you do need to manage them a lot more, you know. The Walled Garden is still in effect. So I know we haven't got enough sentries. So what we'll do is we'll build an Overwatch, which we still have no power for, and we'll build a Gauntlet. At least the Gauntlet, if I remember rightly, does not need power. So you've got to laugh. You just got to laugh. This is not how to play. This is not how to play the game. But I love when people come up with these, especially the new ones, come up with these strategies. I'm going to cap you lot. You wait. If they get T2, they will obliterate this. It won't even stand. The only thing that might sort of is a saving grace is the Gauntlet, because obviously that can fire quite far. But this will not save you at all. You know, you need the power. It wouldn't be so bad if he built some power and then protected it behind this here. But he's not. You can only get so much on there. But anyway. This Gauntlet's going to fire quite a way. Oh, he's going for his Geo. This will go up like a... He needs to have a jammer, but the jammer is not going to be built up in time. Nope, this is going to go. Almost. Oh, one more hit. There we go. Oh, that took out most of that infrastructure with it as well. Now he's eating this up now. DRS is... Yeah, you're going to have to be careful. The Centurions will get if there's only 3 of them, so you are okay. Now the pawns are going to rush in. Not too sure. I suppose it worked. Probably they could be. Yeah, he's thought better of it, to be honest. He's not got enough. The Rocketeers, he should have a bit more Rocketeers, I think. So he's getting his own Geo, which is going to be firing. So this one's going to fire. Rayo said, right then, I'll fire at your Geo. But he has got a... See, there you go. He has got a jammer. That's what they should have had. Jammed this up and then he wouldn't be able to see it. Which is exactly what you want to do, you see. Because if we look at him, what he can see, he can't see this. He knows it's firing. When you see that and you can't see the unit, you know there's a jammer in there. The only thing, unless you're going to get them, the only thing that will take that jammer out, or the radar, is a Juno. But it's not a big enough game to probably put a Juno down. Most of these pawns, yeah, he's thought better of it. But these will take... This is really dodgy. Yeah, so he's building his jammer. It's a clever way of doing it. So he's building his jammer and he's actually... No, I wouldn't have done that. I would have... if I was going to do anything, I would have helped out the jammer. Right, so the Bat Boys... So he's got the T2. So T2 is on the cards. Ooh. You ain't going to take out... I don't think you're going to take out that. Oh, you might get close to it. Well done. That's I suppose that was the only disadvantage. Oh, he's come out. He's well, he's done a wall. I love this. I think it's so funny. It's brilliant. It's terrible, but it's brilliant. Brilliant because he's going to be sat there with himself, loving it, and he's still in the game though. That's the stupid thing, and he's done nothing. He's not fired at anybody as far as I'm concerned. He has got metal here. I would want to protect this metal. I would want to go and find this metal as well and try and protect that metal. Or because, yeah. So we've got the T. This is a T2. So now he's... Well, he doesn't even need to... All he needs to do is get a couple of Sheldons out. Get a radar. Get a jammer. You just need a couple. That's all you really need. And this will get absolutely annihilated. What the hell? So, it's a Rocketeer fest with a few pawns, I think. So he is getting units out. Yep. So he's decided he's gonna actually jam that up. But unfortunately, the gauntlet is firing at this. I'm not too sure. I can't see the circle of that. So it is quite large. You've got to hand it to it though. Oh, so where's he going to take the transport with the commander then? There's a prosecutor. I always think that's the rattlesnake, but obviously it's the other version of it. Well, that's an interesting play. Oh, you lucky man!
Commander has died.
Why would you be doing that then? I don't get that. I don't get that. I'm sorry, but I don't get it. I don't get why you would... Why the hell would you do that? You just lost all you lost the game. That's strange. Some of these people do some really strange plays. Do you know, and our wall garden person that's number 2 that's not done nothing yet is still in the game. It's bonkers. Oh, and all this is gone as well. Yeah, because he lost all of this. But the trouble is look at this. He's got 2 commanders sat here as well. He could easily get to T2 in no problem at all. This is at 50%. He's still got the Overwatch, which... he's going to redo the prosecutor. He's got nothing. Oh, he's got a few wind. And he's got the metal storage. Yeah, he's been bashed down to... Look at that. 2. And energy's got 90 something. He's been bashed down to... out of the game, practically. But I think we want to watch this person. I think because he's got the 2 commanders here as well. If you think one of them is 1200, it's still 1250, and then another one that's 2.5. That's an easy get to T2 again. Oh, so the prosecutor is. I think it's on the high trajectory mode. This will take out quite a lot. In fact, this will take out, if we look there, all of this here, all the stuff he's built. Unless he goes over there and takes this out with this lot, he could just go over there. There's nothing. This guy, this Rern, has absolutely nothing. Noob's doing what Noob did in the another game I played, which will probably not come out because I don't think that was as good as and funny as this one. I like unique and stupid players. I don't know why, because it's quite funny. But this with the green is brilliant. It's so funny. The gauntlet. Oh, so the gauntlet's firing up one side, and the The prosecutor's firing at the other. It hasn't seen a commander yet, but it will get close. So most of this is actually gone. He's got no power for the sentries or anything like that. I was just saying, if he'd have built it down here, there's no way. Oh, here we go. Now we go. Now we're sending. Now we're sending some in. Is he gonna take? Is he gonna finally do something and take out this lot? D-gun's gonna happen here. Oh, prosecutor's gone. Yeah, there's the D-gun. Oh, lovely D-guns these are. Oh my word, that's the only. That's the only bit of fighting he's done in the game, and he's lost all the units that he just spent all that time doing. And yeah, he's still in the game. You gotta love it. You've got to love it. Oh god. I bet he was so happy with himself. I'd have been happy with saying, look, I'm well. I remember when I first started, and I did this sort of thing, and it is funny, even though I'm laughing. I know how to play the game, and that's what you do. You'll see it. Oh, the gauntlet could do some damage here, though. Now he hasn't got no gauntlet anymore, so that's gone. He's building a sentry, but he needs to. If he could have built, ticks are going in. They're not going to do anything. He just go for the Rocketeers. He hasn't got nothing, and just put them on here. Just put them on this. Just put them on this ledge. That's it. That's all he needs to do. Just put them on that ledge, and he'll take them out. I mean, Ra could actually. What he could do is just go forward, and maybe get. Well, I'm not sure. He hasn't got the energy. I was thinking, could he get the energy and hide himself? But maybe not. This is, yeah, he's decided to walk forward and try and take out the gauntlet. The gauntlet is the problem for him. The ticks are not going to be the problem. They're going to go. If he can take this gauntlet out before the gauntlet takes him, there we go. Now he's building another one. That's going to get D-gunned. Now D-gun all this lot as well, which he can. He's going to have to be careful. You're not going to get the commander. No, this is a bad play. No. You should have moved yourself back now. You were definitely in the sign there. No, you could take both of them back, actually. Yeah? Ooh, that's so lucky. Oh, no, here we come. Oh, there we go. So the second chevron guy lasted nearly to the end. I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was really funny. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.